guys, it's Amber Rowe from amberartrowe.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am your beauty industry expert and trainer, and I'm just coming to you today because I want to talk a little bit about taking the limits off, right? So what I mean by that is taking the limits off of wherever you are in your career right now. So whether you are just a new graduate from beauty school, congratulations. Whether you have been in the industry for a while and you're not quite sure what you want to do next, or if you're not even using your license. Yes, I'm talking to you guys. If you're not using your license, I just wanted to give you a little bit of encouragement and a few tips on things you can do to take your business, your craft, your passion to the next level. Okay guys, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what you can do next, the next level, taking off the limits. So just to give you a little background about me and who I am. So I'm a natural nail technician. I'm also a trainer. What I do is I travel across this country, and I am a virtual trainer, basically training on customer service practices. I also train on nail technician skill sets, protocols, policies, procedures, all that yummy stuff that I absolutely love, and that's why I'm so passionate about it. But one of the things that I notice a lot of whenever I'm traveling is that I find seasoned nail technicians, seasoned estheticians, seasoned massage therapists that are not quite sure what they want to do in their next level. And they're always asking me, how did you do it? How did you do it, Amber? How did you go from, working in a little teeny salon to dominating in the spa and resort industry and now training and repping for a reputable company? Well, I'll share with you a little bit of my story and then also give you some tips on what you can do as well. So whenever I started out in the beauty industry, I had a goal. My goal was to do every single thing that I've done to this point. So, kind of sort of like the song, started from the bottom, now we're here, right? So what I wanted to do was, once I figured out that I can really start my career off in the beauty industry as a spa professional, that's all I focused on. I never really wanted to work in like a salon setting. I really wanted to be more relaxing and more therapeutic settings, right? So every job application I ever filled out had to be at a resort, day spa, retreat center, things like that. So I knew that by doing that I would get a lot of training and experience on modalities that most nail technicians never see. So I love you guys out there who are doing acrylic and the dip powders and all this other kind of stuff. I love the creativity and the designs that you guys can produce. But that's not me. And I knew that early on. I knew that I was more of a natural, holistic type of a nail technician, and so I stuck with it. That's my brand. So what I decided to do was go that path, go to the spas, resorts, and the wellness centers and work in those settings. And I learned so much about healing touch and, chakras, things like that, things that would open up my mind about the different things that I do. And one of the things that I talk about in one of my videos is touching with intent. This is something that's really, really important whenever you're in the beauty industry as a whole. But getting back to my story, so basically I wanted to start on that path. I also knew when I started in beauty school that I wanted to actually travel. I didn't know how I was going to travel, but I knew that I wanted to position myself to do that. So whether it was traveling for celebrities, whether it was traveling for corporations to do training and protocols, whether it was helping set up spas from the ground up, whether it was like I was telling you earlier, I do virtual training as well, online, using online tools to help bring my training experience to people in other countries. I did not quite see all those details of what I was doing, but I knew that I wanted to travel before kids and a husband and all that kind of stuff. So you have to have a game plan on what you want to actually do from the beginning and have that checklist so that as you're going through in your career, you don't get bored, you don't get wore out because you're looking for opportunities to advance yourself and make yourself more valuable. Another part of my story is that I really knew that I wanted to rep for a brand. So everybody who's watching this video right now knows that there are a ton of spa products, a ton of polish lines. We all know some of them, and they are amazing products, you guys. But I knew personally that I would know whenever I found a product that I absolutely could stand behind and push. And so I met an amazing regional education person at a spa that I was training, and I told her, I said, I don't know what it is about you. I don't know what it is about this brand, but I have to be a part of it. I have to. And after meeting her, and finding out the wealth of knowledge that she had, experiences, there were so much like mine, but she superseded some of the areas that were on my goals list. And I was like, this is a person that I need to know, and also a person I'd like to support. And so I found a company that I wanted to rep for, which was on my list, and it was called Dazzle Dry. And you guys, I'll put a link below on how to find out more about Dazzle Dry, but they're an amazing product line. And I mean, all I can tell people is you have to just try the product. But you see how, like, I was able to go from, being in a beauty school, really being serious about my career, and then traveling through over the years and hitting all my goals, meeting goals, exceeding goals, and still open for more opportunities. This is how you stay fresh in the beauty industry and you stay excited about the beauty industry. And I love sharing all my tips, all my secrets, all my little, ways to succeed, because it can't just be about me. It has to be about all of us as a community coming together to make this industry better. One of the other things that I wanted to talk about is like the different options you have. So as a nail technician, I noticed that it was kind of limited, some of the things that the industry itself would provide. I mean, outside of, being a celebrity nail technician, which was absolutely amazing experience for me to do, and I still do, I feel like there's just maybe not as much expansion in that area. And so what I suggest, if you're a nail technician and you want to expand more on your career path, is that you consider training, you consider repping, maybe doing education. So like my industry teacher when I was in beauty school was so fantastic. I'll never forget her to this day. So there's so many things that you can do to expand your value. That's what we're talking about really, is expanding your value in the beauty industry. Your pockets will expand, but I think also being focused on expanding your value is very important as well. If you're an esthetician, there are so many platforms for international work. There's an amazing company called Sedesco. I'll put the link below on Sedesco. That's a great place where you can expand your knowledge of spa services on a world kind of sort of a global perspective. A lot of people who were working in international spas and resorts go through this program. I think that's a fantastic source. I also feel like there's a lot of opportunities for massage therapists, estheticians, nail technicians in the medical arena. For instance, if you are interested in learning more about how to bridge medical with spa and nails, there's a fantastic platform for that where you can get training, and I'll put that in the link below, about how to expand into medical nails, how you can expand into medical aesthetics, how you can expand into being a massage therapist and working for a doctor and for chiropractors and things like that. There's so many different ways that you can expand. Now, granted, words, phrases like medical technician, medical nail technician, these are all things that may be or may not be accepted in your state where you're under your scope of practice, but it's training that anybody can get. And I feel like everyone should look at all the options in your career path to make sure that you're progressing and not getting bored with the industry. So yeah, I think that's pretty, I think that's a pretty good start to help you guys resuscitate your passion for the industry and to really go far, and to share this video with someone who may be struggling a little bit with what to do in the beauty industry. They've been sitting on that license. I talked to so many people who are sitting on licensures. They're a massage therapist and they never completed that last semester. They're a nail technician and they don't feel like they're going to make money in the industry. They're a makeup artist and they're fantastic, but they're shy and they don't know how to market their craft. There's so many people out there that are watching right now who are thinking that's me, or you know someone. Please share this video. Please share this video. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know where you're at, and I will do my best to try to help you or find someone who can help you in your area to assist on really breaking forth and really helping us push this industry to a level of customer service, pushing this industry to a standard that it's never seen before. And I know you're out there. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in. Check the links below so you can check out everything that I do. And thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. You're amazing. Have a fantastic day.